Hi, my name is Rato. You can call me Ririn. I'm a freshman in the Faculty Science and Engineering Mathematics Class B. In the first part of this video, I will talk about juices and disease. From this topic, there are two words that become our discussion, namely juices and disease. Do you know the difference between the word cuisines, dish, and meal? Cuisine means the kind of food you find in a specific country or culture. For example, you have Chinese cuisines, Padang cuisines, Bali cuisines, and so on. Cuisine means something like cooking style. You can use the word food or cooking in the same way. So you can say Padang cuisines, Padang cooking, or Padang food. The meaning is very close. A dish means something which is cooked or prepared. Usually, a dish is made from different kinds of food. A meal is food eating at a specific time. Most people eat 3 meals a day, such breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We often hear English learners make mistake with this. The word is be careful with them. I like many foods, especially foods that have a combination of sour, salty, and sweet flavors. My mother is from Toraja and my father is from Momere, so many dishes have that tasty and have blended with my tongue. Many Toraja dishes that I like, especially kapurong. This food is combination with fish, vegetable, and also papeda made from sagu. Toraja snacks that I like are hair cakes that have a sweet, tasty, and crunchy texture. For momere cuisine, I prefer magewire because the basic ingredients for making it use French fish and have a sour tasty. As well, rumpu rampe is made from unripe papaya fruit, papaya flowers, and papaya leaves. The tasty product from this food is a bit bitter, but it is suitable when eating boiled cassava. Lots of food in my country. In Toraja such Pak Peong, Pak Kareng, Kapurung, and so on. In Momere, the typical food is magewire, lekun, lawar, rumpu rampe, and so on. That's the dialogue talking about cuisines and dishes. From the dialogue, we can explain in detail about the cuisines and dishes. So much explanation for me and thank you.
My name is Lorenzo D from Group 12. Now I want to describe about adjective to describe food. Adjective to describe something you ate. You could start with a flavor. For example, you can use words like spicy, sour, sweet, bitter, or rich. Bland, music. Rich can be used to describe heavier food. Bland describes something which has lighter or no flavor. then you could also describe the texture. Musy means that something is soft, but in a pleasant way. If you cook vegetables too long, they get mushy. Then, so chewy, tender, crunchy, crumbly. Tough and chewy are similar. Both describe foods which are difficult to eat because you have to cook them for a long time. Meat can be tough or chewy, especially if it cools too long and it gets dry. Tender means tender means something like soft, but it's mostly used to describe meat which is cooked well, so it's soft and juicy. Crunchy foods make a lot of noise uh, when you are eating them. Dry food like potato chips or hard cookies can be crunchy. Crumbly food is soft and easily breaks into pieces. Crumbly can be good thing, but crumbly bread might be a bad thing because it will fall apart when you try to do anything with it. If you like the tasting of something, you can use general adjective like great, amazing, or fantastic. You can also use tasty or delicious. Be careful, delicious is a strong adjective. That means you can say very delicious if you want to add ambitious. Say really delicious or absolutely delicious. To talk about you don't like, use general adjective like awful, terrible, or discounting. Now a challenge for you. Think about the last thing you ate. Could you describe it? For example, the last thing I ate was a lentil soup. It was quite spicy, but a little bit mushy because I overcooked the lentils. I didn't like it so much because it was a little bland. Lentils don't have much flavor. I think uh, it's all of my describe uh, adjective to describe food. You can use uh, what I say. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Teofani E Surman. My nickname is Teni, and I'm a student of mathematics from FST. So, In part 3, I will talk about cooking. Actually, I'm one of those people who often cook. I usually cook every day because I'm not a person who likes to eat food from outside. Especially as we know that food from outside, like fast food, is not good for health when consumed in the long time. Even so, of course, I have eat food from outside. For example, when I was at school, I would eat in the school canteen if I didn't have time to bring my lunch. Or sometimes I will order food and eat at school. If we're talking about cooking habits, I usually cook according to my needs so that no food is left and wasted. I also didn't really add too much salt because I don't really like salty taste. And in the last part, let's talk about this. What is this? This is a food or drink that has been processed and it's ready to be served. In Indonesia, there are so many delicious dishes. For example, one of a famous Indonesian dish is gado-gado. To make gado-gado, it's very simple and easy. You just need vegetables, peanuts, coconuts, milk, rice flour, melinjo, garlic, fried onions, and other complementary ingredients. If all ingredients are ready, you can start to make gado-gado. Step 1. Fry peanuts and garlic until brown, then leave. Step 2. Puree all sauce ingredients with a knead until smooth, except for coconut, milk, and sweet soy sauce. Step 3. Put the sauce ingredients in the pan and add the coconut, milk, then stir until blended. Step 4. Cook until almost boiling while continue to stir. Step 5. Thicken with rice flour and add sweet soy sauce. Step 6. Stir until boiling, then leave. Step 7. Arrange the vegetable, eggs, tofu, and lontong on a plate. And last step, drizzle with peanut sauce, sprinkle with fried onions and melinjo chips. And gado-gado is ready to be served.